Ever notice how the best brands never really end a sale? They restart it on autopilot. Retention isn't about keeping people, it's about restarting the relationship. Every push, reward, and follow up, that's how you spark the next visit again and again. Your own app makes it effortless. Push, perk, return. Everybody's talking about making sure that your customer has the best experience when they go through the funnel from lead to paying customer. But as you most probably know, making a new customer costs way more than just retaining, making sure that the customer returns back over and over again. So today I'm going to show you the loyalty loop. So let's just have here a big loop, kind of an infinite sign. There we go. Nice. There is our arrow over there. Okay, so we are focusing on experiences. So this could be, how they interact with your brand, how they found you on social, do they interact you multiple times a day, are they liking your product? It could be a lot of things, the experience basically. And in a way, the experience could also be inside an app on the App Store, which I'm going to talk about in just a second to amplify all of this. But nobody's talking about the return of the customer. Let this be a customer. So how do we make sure that the customer actually returns? At this point, the customer actually made a purchase. So here is our $sign. Now, how do we make sure that it comes back to this touch point on the loop and makes a purchase again? Well, one thing here could be, let's just have an arrow over here, a follow-up. How do you follow up with your customers? Well, one traditional way of doing it is through email, but that could be annoying and emails could land in their spam folder. A good follow-up system is inside your app where, just make sure that when they're browsing your app or maybe your catalog products, you are following up on their previous purchases. This part over here, what we talked about on the $sign. You are going to follow up on that and they will feel that, oh, that purchase was really, really nice. Maybe I want to buy again. Another way of making sure that they return is push notifications. So let's have over there notifications. So if the user has your specialized app installed on their phone, then, of course, if they allow push notifications for your app to occur, which they will because you are also going to send out offers and promotions, then with these push notifications, you might want to remind them to come back to your app. Maybe that could be achieved through a loyalty program like, okay, open up the app, do not lose your, 10 points, or your streak rather, or you could just make sure that on the push notification says, today only, happy hour, something like that. Push notifications are really, really a good way to make your customers return to your app and eventually, of course, make a purchase. Or another thing that you could do is reward them. This is where the gamification of a business apps makes really, really sense. So you want to reward those who spend a lot inside your app. You can have tiers in your loyalty programs like bronze, silver, and gold. Like, for example, a user on the bronze level might earn 2 points for a $2 purchase. On the gold tier, for a $2 purchase, they might earn, 50 points or something like that. Rewards are really, really powerful to make your customers feel good about making that purchase, and eventually they will come back. Now, this is our loyalty loop. We have everything set up inside our app for your business. If you want to take a look how all of this works for your particular small to medium sized business, go ahead and check out the link in the description and let's have a talk. I will gladly guide you through it.